Morning class, we're going to be covering section 2-8 and 2-9 today, which, if you're wondering, would be indicating we'll be doing the test this week, except actually what's going to happen is we're going to do the test next week. So we will have class on Wednesday to review sections that we're confusing and anything that might have been difficult. So, and due to also the fact that so much in this section, so all the theorems and postulates and things like this. So this one is a section about lines, and we just have to remember to have our coordinate plane. I'm not going to talk about Descartes today. I'm going to do it for next class. Yeah, I'll do it for next class. So the whole thing with Descartes. We're going to be talking about the coordinate plane, which is this plane. Each point is given by an x value and a y value. And as we know before, any point, any 2 points has a line going through them, has one unique line going through those 2 points. Okay, let's just put this point right here so the lives are easier. Okay, now the question is finding slope is an equation. So we call slope m for instance. These are our 2 points. We will do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now notice we need to make sure that y2 over the y1 and the x2 over x1 over. Sorry, y2 is over x2 and y1 is over x1. Okay, this is our slope. Now we have 2 forms: slope-intercept that are important and point slope. And if you were here last year, you've learned this. If you weren't here last year, you probably still learn this. So slope-intercept is y equals mx plus b, where b is the point 0, comma b. It's the y-intercept, okay? Now point slope is written y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. Okay, the thing here is you plug in a point, you plug in the slope. Okay, sample, if we have a equation here, this is y equals 3x plus 8, this is y minus 5 equals negative equals 2, x minus 6. Okay, so using slope and a point on the line to find point slope. Okay, so we take this. We're going to just do some brief problems with these. This is over here. Slope, okay, rise over run. So it is the elevation over the horizontal movement. Okay, so this is slope is always rise over run. You can think of change in y over change in x. Okay? That's change, by the way, that's delta. I like using the official one, but you know, we don't have to. Okay? So it's rise over run. Now let's look at some equations. Let's say we're given a point. Let's say we're given a slope, negative 3 over 4. And the point is negative 2, comma 5. If we find point slope, all we do is we do y minus 5, right, equals, and then we plug in m, negative 3 over 4, x minus negative 2. So our solution, and we plug it in. Sorry. 5 equals negative 3 over 4, x plus 2. Right, a negative minus a negative is a positive. Okay? So then this would be negative 3 would be 2 units down over 4 units to the right, or this is also equal to 3 over negative 4, which is 3 units up as we go left 4. Okay, that's how we view that. So the arrows kind of tell us the direction we move for each point. That's the way I would look at it. Okay, next one, parallel and perpendicular lines. This is slope-intercept, point slope, parallel and perpendicular. So parallel lines are going to have the same slope. Okay, two distinct non-vertical lines have the same slope if and only if they are parallel. All vertical lines are parallel. Okay, so two lines with equal slope are parallel. Okay, so that would be this symbol right here, like these two lines like this, that's parallel. And then two lines are perpendicular. If and only if the product of their slopes is equal to 1. So this example would be okay. Good example of this is y equals negative 1/4 x minus 1. Okay, if you take their slopes, negative 1/4 times it by 4, you get negative 1. Okay, so they are perpendicular. Okay, if their slopes multiply to equal negative 1. There are other ways we can look at it, but that is a simple one. Okay, so you might have ones where you need to identify if two lines are parallel or perpendicular or neither. Okay, so that would be in from the book. We're going to go to 2-9 in the next video. Okay, thank you guys so much. Go on to